is wrong with this camera? I hope it ain't recording while I'm. Oh, what up, YouTube? It's your girl, Bobby Lynn. Hold on, my camera acting crazy. I got a webcam. I ain't got no real camera. Hold on, right quick. Let me fix it. Okay, it's recording. Okay. What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Bobby Lynn. How y'all feeling out there in the wonderful world of YouTube? Okay. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna come at y'all with 2 videos today. First video. All right, y'all. Okay. I told y'all I just moved to another state. I just moved to Georgia, y'all. Okay. I was stationed in Georgia on Fort Gordon probably about maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I don't know, whatever. And, I like the area so much. I was like, okay, once I get out of the Army or whatever's going on in my life, I would like to come and move back to Georgia because I like it here. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, move back. Now, the place I'm living at now, I live in a apartment complex. Now, I haven't really lived in an apartment complex before. Before I moved here, I was living in the townhouse or whatever. Now, because I'm getting ready to talk about my neighbors, okay, y'all? So, hold on. Now, before I moved into the townhouse, I was living in the barracks. So, most of my military career, I lived in the barracks. Now, the barracks are kind of like apartment complexes or whatever, depending on how many people live there. You might have a roommate, you might not, or whatever. So it's a lot of people living in the barracks and stuff, and it wasn't that bad. Okay. So then, like I said, after I moved out of the barracks, then I moved into a townhouse because most of the time when you're in the military, if you're a single soldier or whatever, you're going to live in the barracks. The only time they're going to move you out of the barracks is if you married, you got a child, or you a certain rank, and then you can move out of the barracks or whatever. So that's when I got stationed in North Carolina. I was a recruiter or whatever. So I lived in the community. Ooh, my camera is acting crazy. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, so I got a townhouse or whatever. Now, okay, when I first moved in my townhouse, right, it was the old lady that stayed next to me. I was just moving in. And I was getting all my stuff moved in, cleaning up and stuff, had my music blasting or whatever. Because, see, the lady at the leasing house, she was like, well, the walls are soundproof. So, people really can't hear what's going on. This camera is acting slow. I hope I don't have no lag. You know how you talking, but your mouth ain't moving to your words. I'm sorry if you do, whatever. Anyway, so I'm cleaning and stuff or whatever. Next thing I know, I get a phone call from the main house. And they like, well, we got a complaint from next door. She said she heard loud music, blah, blah, blah. So, the lady told the lady that called a complaint, she was like, well, she just moved in and blah, 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 this and that. So the lady was like, well, if you could, I know the lady that lived next to you. So, and she normally works at night. So she was like, if you could, can you lower your music? I'm not saying that you can't play your music, but just lower your music in the daytime. And at night, you do whatever, because she worked 3rd shift, which I didn't have a problem with because I was going to be working in the daytime anyway. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm at work, she at home. So whatever. So then, after she moved out, some more people moved in. They had about 3-4 kids. Now the kids made noises all the time, but the only time I would hear noises was when I was in my bedroom. Other than that, I ain't really hear no noises or nothing like that, so it really didn't bother me, And I know when you live next to people, you got to be courteous and stuff like that, So, okay, cool. So now back to my main topic. Okay, now, like I said, I really ain't never lived in no apartment complex. Now, where I live at, it's a fairly nice neighborhood. It's quiet. Most of the people that live here are military / old people. So it's nice. and it's quiet. You know what I'm saying? The buildings, you know, nice apartment complex. The buildings look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a balcony. I can sit out on the balcony, and we got a lake back here, honey, and everything. You know what I'm saying? You had the little fountain on every now and again on the lake. We had ducks in the lake, honey. You know, I saw a duck the other day. I don't know if it's a male or a female, so I just named the duck Pat, and I feed the duck bread and everything, y'all. So, you know, I live in a nice place, you know. Okay, now, I only been living here since December, right? The beginning of December. Okay. So, one day, me and the boo, I think he was in the kitchen cleaning up. He was either washing dishes or he was cooking. And I was sitting on the computer on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So we get a knock at the door. So I'm like, who in the world is this? Because we don't know nobody in this area. I mean, I know people here, but I don't really know. We don't know nobody in this neighborhood or in this area. So I'm like, Dad, well, who in the world is that? So it's the neighbor from downstairs. Okay. So the man talking about, I can't remember what he said verbatim, but he was like, y'all need to keep the noise down. Well, he didn't say it like that. I guess he was like, can you please keep the noise down because my wife is trying to sleep. So my boo was like, well, I'm not sure what type of noise you hearing because she on the computer and I'm in the kitchen. So, I mean, I'm not sure what you hearing, you know? So the man kept saying, well, I'm not sure because I think it's coming from up here. And he explained to him again, I've been in the kitchen for about 30 minutes. She been on the laptop, you know, for about 30 minutes. So this noise you talking about, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that was the end of the conversation. He closed the door, whatever. The man went down, whatever. Okay, now, this is where the ignorant part come in at. Because this really about to piss me off because they getting on my nerve. You know what I'm saying? All right. We got a person that live up above us and the people that live below us, the one that came knocked on the door. All right. So the dude upstairs, you know, he be playing his music. I think he got big speakers. So his music like, you know, and it shake the flow, it shake the walls or whatever, because you can feel the bass. And I think the people downstairs that's below us think it's us, but it's really not. Now, we do play music, but we ain't got no big speakers. Like, we got some little computer speakers, y'all, some little speakers about this big. And then I got a, what you call that thing you put your iPad on, a little speaker for my, not iPad, iPod. That's all we got. And I don't even play the one that's in the bedroom. Most of the time we listen to the music that's on the laptop with the little speakers. Now, you know you can't hear that music. I mean, they probably don't know that we don't have the big speakers. So the dude upstairs blasted his music. So then all of a sudden, okay, look. This building is old. The lady told us that the building been here since 1970 or something like that. You know, like I said, but they nice apartments, but they been here for a long time. So the floorboards and stuff squeak, you know, well, in the living room. You know, it's not the whole floor, but it's just certain parts in the floor that squeak. So every time I walk on the little squeaky part on the floor, it seemed like the people downstairs, they knock on their ceiling. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, really? Like, you too old for that. Like, why y'all knocking on the ceiling? It don't bother me. I mean, you the one messing your own place up. You messing your ceiling up. Sound like they be beating up on the wall and stuff. You the one gotta pay for that. I don't, honey. I'm sorry. You gotta pay for it. I don't. And then it's like, sometimes we open up the balcony though. Like, in the living room, we have a balcony entrance, and in the bedroom, you got a balcony entrance. Okay, so if you open the balcony window, then of course you're gonna hear the music that we playing or whoever playing the music, whatever. Okay, So sometimes we had it open. Now our music don't be loud, so I guess they balcony don't be open. So I guess when they hear our music playing, here they go with this rock music. Do 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 do. They probably be down here doing this. Do 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 do. And it be like vibrating the flow and stuff. And I'm like, really? Why y'all gotta be so childish? Like, they starting to get on my nerves. I mean, it don't bother me, but it's like they do it so much it's getting under my skin. And I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to go crazy on somebody. I ain't playing, y'all, for real, because they getting on my nerve. So, it's just the same thing almost every day. We walk on the floor, they beating the ceiling, or they beating the wall. Sound like they be rattling their pots and pans and stuff like that. Listen, if you got a problem, then won't you call the people at the leasing house? You know what I'm saying? Won't you do that? If you got a problem with us or something that we doing, then okay, call the people on us. I mean, and when they come in, they gonna obviously see that we don't got no big speakers and the floorboards in the living room and by the kitchen suite. We can't do nothing about that. We already moved in. They ain't gonna be able to fix the floor, whatever. So you just gonna have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I try not to be ignorant, y'all. But I did, when they was making that noise, I did stomp on the floor one time. I really did. Because they stupid. And my boo, every time they make a noise, he make a noise. I be like, look, don't be showing out because they showing out now. Let them be ignorant on their own. But that's what they do. Like, it's starting to get under my skin. They getting on my nerves, y'all. I ain't lying. And then, I guess somebody had made a complaint about the dude upstairs, right? Okay. It was for like 3 nights in a row. This computer is going slow. Wow. This camera, my computer got a virus, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, for like 3 nights in a row. But this was like 2 weeks ago. So we in the bed. It's like 11 o'clock. You know, we up watching the news and stuff. We ain't sleep yet, but we about to fall asleep. So all of a sudden you start hearing and I'm like, what in the world? And see, I watch scary movies, y'all. And some of the scary movies I watch, you know, like them demonic movies with the demons and people get possessed. You hear that, you know, that crazy music, like that demon music and stuff. So I'm like, oh no, is this man worshiping the devil or something? Because this music is freaking me out, y'all. I don't know if it's devil music. I don't know if it's some type of chanting music, like, you know, Hindu or I don't know, y'all, Buddhist, or I don't know what type of chanting music it be, but it was like 3 nights in a row, and he always played at like 11 or 12 at night, and I be ooh. So I guess somebody complained on him, cause I ain't heard their music no more. Oh, I was like, man, you know. Then, you know, you do have to be courteous when you live in an apartment complex. And see, this thing, you can't be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Because these walls ain't soundproof. You know, my floor is your ceiling. So you going to hear me walking around. I hear the people upstairs walking around. You know what I'm saying? And I hear the people next door when they vacuuming they flow and stuff. So the walls are that thin. So you going to hear stuff. So why you being ignorant? You live in a apartment complex with all these people probably got kids and stuff like that. Like, why you acting dumb? People downstairs, why you dumb? Why you gotta be ignorant? Okay, because you about to get on my nerves. You feel me? Just stupid, y'all. I'm just it's like I said, it's really getting under my skin. I'm about to, I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to do something. Cause they get on my nerve. They playing their music now. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I can feel the flow. And I had to close the little balcony window thing because I could hear it because I had it open. So these people crazy. And hopefully y'all can hear me talking in this video. Hopefully my words ain't going before my mouth. Cause my laptop is acting crazy. My webcam is acting crazy. Ugh. But I'm gonna get a new computer in about maybe a month or two. I mean, I can get one now, but I'll just wait, you know, wait and get one later. Or maybe I could get this one cleaned up or whatever you call it. Take everything off and maybe it'll work like new. Cause I put virus protection on it, but the virus protection don't work. And it be getting on my nerves. See, look, I'm talking in slow motion. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all, I'm finna go. Bye. Cause this laptop acting crazy.